What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Let's talk about Bed Bath & Beyond. Let's talk about everything that went down over the weekend, what we were expecting, where it could go, where it might end up, and we'll look at the Ortex as well. If that sounds like something you're interested in, if you don't mind, hit the like button. I will get into the information. As always, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. It's just for entertainment purposes only. So let's be entertained. All right, if you follow me on Twitter, I was saying watch for a bounce around $6.50 to $6.80. And why am I thinking there? Really, that's where it started getting the gas in the tank, right about here whenever it was doing that first run up. And then we started talking about it right around eight bucks, maybe just a hair before $8. So whenever that was starting to fuel up, that's where the run came, and that was about where I was thinking it might come back to after that gap down. I know I didn't confirm your bias. I know I didn't feed into your hopium. One of you wanted to leave me a comment telling me how wrong I was, and sorry, I don't confirm biased. I don't do hopium. I just do what makes sense, and I don't mind you guys leaving comments, but if you're gonna call me out and tell me I'm wrong, you should at least have the balls to leave your comment up. Don't delete that stuff. I don't take my videos down if I'm wrong. I'm not always right. I'm open to discussion. I want to hear what you guys have to say, what you're thinking, and so looking at where we were just kind of falling. All of our indicators are going to kind of be a mess right now, so we're not going to pay too much attention to those, but what I'm really looking for is, the bounce at 687 kind of surprised me a little bit, but the volume that was coming in on these 5-minute candles were pretty impressive. You can see the volume that was growing. Quite a bit of volume, actually. 750,000, 425,000, 275, 493, 1.3. So I mean, the volume was really picking up. So what we're watching now is on the shorter time frames, is it going to break through this 50 MA right here that it's kind of sitting at? I think if it breaks through there, it might get a little bit of gas in its tank again, be able to make a little bit of a move in after hours possibly, but I am still thinking in the back of my mind, did it need to come down to 650 to 680 range, or was 687 close enough? Is that where the buyers said, you know what, that's close enough, we're going to step in and push this in the other direction? We're going to find out. Just kind of got to watch it and see what happens, but as of right now, I think that might be a good enough base to see if it wants to run all over again. We did see a temporary appointment to take over that CFO's position, and she's going to fill in for now, and we will see what future developments come, who they're going to put permanently in that role, who takes over. And as far as the longer term time frames go, I mean, there is quite a bit of room to run. We need to see the confidence of who all's still here and who all's still playing, and how violent it wants to get. Right now I would think a nice area to get to would be $7.77 to $8 range. Psychological $8 would make sense if it wants to rush up and possibly fill in this little gap that we took over the weekend. It could do that, and that wouldn't be terrible. It looks terribly oversold as far as the 1 hour goes, trying to get its strength back, digging its way out on the 30-minute. The 5-minute is heating up. We're above the 50, so it's trying to get that strength and make a push. Are we going to see a run in after hours? I'm going to kind of be watching to see if it does get a little bit of momentum, or if it does get a rejection and want to play down here at $6.50 to $6.80 before it makes its second attempt. But as of right now, all in all, it looks like it's okay trying to make that climb back up. I guess it's the best that we could hope for as of right now. What do we got as far as the Ortex? So saying the short interest came down a little bit today, I don't know if I believe that, but live short interest percent of the free float 35.46, live short interest 27.4 million, cost to borrow did increase 20.26%. So I'm okay with seeing those numbers. Utilization still 100%. The news, all in all, I mean, outside of the CFO, the news behind the reasoning and all of that is what people need to be okay with. They need to be comfortable with that it wasn't a pump and dump scheme. And whenever that confidence comes back in is whenever I think that you'll truly see that those moves come back in. As of right now, I think we're still a little guarded, still a little cautious, just to see what happens there. I mean, some people don't care, and they're just like, run it up, run it up. But the big money, the big money that really helps move stocks like this, they need that confidence to come back in. So we're going to do a little cup and handle. Maybe it might want to trickle back down. Not quite sure. I couldn't tell you. It's still too early. We just don't have a whole lot of indicators that we can work off of outside of this trend zone that, falling broadening wedge. It looks like as of right now it did break out, and it was in the very late portion of the day, so not enough time on that to tell if it's going to be a true break and hold or if it's going to get sucked back down in here. So play cautiously, use your stop losses, use your sense of trading, your reasonability as to what could actually happen. $7 going to be psychological. 680, we want to see if the volume and every buyer step back in there. Then 650, if not, it's going to be coming down more. So use those stop losses. You know what I'm looking for: 680, 650 to the downside as of right now. For the upside, $7.77 to $8. Let's reclaim that and then work our way back up. So that's what I'm watching. Thank you guys for coming back and watching another one. I hope you had a great day in the markets. It was a good day overall. Good day for volatility. Volatility is what you need as long as you are trading in and out, playing those options up or down. Doesn't matter as long as you're playing in the way that the market's going. Like I said, if you want to leave a comment, you're welcome to. I do enjoy hearing what you guys have to say. And if you don't mind, you can hit the like button, and you're always welcome to subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you guys in the next one. As always, stay golden, people, and may your accounts stay green.